Revolutionizing healthcare with artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries worldwide, but perhaps no other field stands to benefit as much as healthcare. Imagine a future where diseases are diagnosed before symptoms appear, treatments are completely personalized, and groundbreaking drugs are discovered in record time. So buckle up as we dive into the fascinating world where tech meets medicine to reshape healthcare as we know it. The way we diagnose diseases has remained relatively unchanged for decades: manual scans, subjective judgments by doctors, and late-stage detection. But AI is flipping this narrative on its head. AI-driven tools are now capable of analyzing medical images, such as X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans, with incredible precision. For example, algorithms trained to detect anomalous patterns can spot early signs of conditions like cancer or heart disease that might escape a human eye. Deep learning, in particular, an advanced form of AI, can process thousands of images to learn the difference between healthy and diseased tissue, helping doctors make faster and more accurate diagnoses. Take Google's DeepMind as an example. It has been used in ophthalmology to identify over 50 eye diseases by analyzing patient scans, helping avoid potential blindness. These systems don't just work faster, they work tirelessly, reducing the chances of human error that arise from fatigue or oversight. But this isn't without challenges. AI models, for instance, are only as good as the data fed into them. If the training data lacks diversity, biases can impact diagnostic accuracy, particularly in understudied populations. And let's not forget the ethics of handing over life or death decisions to a machine. That's why AI in diagnosis thrives best as a partnership with medical professionals, augmenting human expertise rather than replacing it. By catching diseases early and improving diagnostic accuracy, AI isn't just enhancing healthcare, it's giving patients something priceless: time. How often have you heard that a treatment worked for some, but not for others? That's because traditional medicine largely adopts a one-size-fits-all approach, assuming that what works for one patient will work for another. But that's changing, thanks to AI and the power of personalized medicine. AI excels at analyzing complex sets of data: genetic coding, lifestyle habits, health records, environmental factors, you name it. By combining this data, AI can help design treatments perfectly tailored to an individual's needs. Imagine a cancer patient receiving therapy fine-tuned specifically to their unique genetic mutations, minimizing harmful side effects while maximizing effectiveness. This isn't science fiction, it's already happening in some advanced medical facilities. One fascinating example is AI-enabled genome sequencing. This technology rapidly scans a person's DNA, identifying genetic risk factors and predicting how they might respond to specific drugs. Pharmaceutical companies can then create targeted therapies for conditions like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, or even mental health disorders. For patients, this personalization often means better outcomes. By offering the right treatment to the right person at the right time, personalized medicine avoids the trial and error approach many face today. It's a faster path to relief, recovery, and better quality of life. Yet, there are hurdles to clear before personalized medicine becomes mainstream. Costs, privacy issues surrounding genetic data, and the lack of widespread access to AI tools pose significant challenges. Additionally, there's the ethical question of how far we should go in customizing human health. Could this lead to a type of biological inequality? Despite these challenges, personalized medicine is a glimpse of a future where healthcare truly revolves around the individual. It's a test case for how technology can heal in ways previously unimaginable. Drug discovery has traditionally been a painstakingly slow and expensive process. On average, it takes a pharmaceutical company 10 to 15 years and billions of dollars to bring a single drug to market. Enter AI, and suddenly, the rules of the game change. How does it work? Machine learning models excel at simulating millions of chemical combinations in a fraction of the time it takes humans. Instead of manually testing endless possibilities in a lab, researchers can use AI to predict which compounds are most likely to yield successful results. This drastically reduces the time needed for preclinical trials. Take Benevolent AI, a company using machine learning to develop drugs for diseases like Parkinson's and rheumatoid arthritis. During the COVID-19 pandemic, AI systems were instrumental in identifying potential drug repurposing opportunities to fight the virus. By reducing the trial and error approach, AI is accelerating the development of groundbreaking treatments for conditions previously considered untreatable. However, applying AI to drug discovery isn't without its own challenges. Regulatory approvals for AI-discovered drugs still follow traditional rules, meaning innovation can be slowed by outdated infrastructure. Trust in AI's predictions and the ethical implications of relying more heavily on machines are also significant topics of discussion. That said, as AI continues to mature, the potential here is extraordinary. From identifying rare disease therapies to developing highly targeted cancer medications, AI isn't just assisting scientists, it's revolutionizing how we approach medical innovation. No discussion about AI in healthcare is complete without addressing the elephant in the room: ethics. After all, we're dealing with decisions that directly affect human lives. One major concern is reliability. Can we completely trust AI systems to make decisions like diagnosing diseases or recommending the best treatment? AI is powerful, but it's not infallible. Mistakes in data quality or algorithm design can lead to biased outcomes or even misdiagnosis. The question then becomes, who is accountable when AI makes a wrong decision? Another pressing issue is privacy. AI thrives on data, but patient data is sensitive. How do we ensure that medical records, genetic profiles, and other personal data remain secure from breaches or misuse? There's also a risk that widespread adoption of AI could lead to over-reliance, sidelining human judgment. Bias in AI is another concern. If an algorithm's training data doesn't represent diverse populations, it could unfairly disadvantage certain groups. For instance, research has shown that certain AI models are less effective at diagnosing diseases in patients with darker skin tones, something that needs urgent correction. Finally, integrating AI into conventional healthcare isn't always straightforward. Physicians and healthcare providers need proper training to understand and trust AI recommendations. Collaboration, not replacement, is key. While AI holds enormous potential, its ethical and practical implications must be addressed to ensure it improves healthcare universally, not selectively. So, what does the future hold as AI becomes more entwined with healthcare? Expect a world with wearable tech that monitors your health and alerts you to early signs of illness, or apps that combine AI with telemedicine to offer instant consultations. AI could also reduce healthcare inequalities by bringing expert-level analysis to underserved regions. For example, machine learning algorithms could help diagnose diseases in remote areas where doctors might not be readily available. This could democratize healthcare in ways previously thought impossible. Beyond diagnostics and treatment, the possibilities extend to improving how healthcare systems operate. AI could predict patient demand, allocate resources efficiently, and even assist in public health monitoring. The implications are staggering for both individual care and society at large. But this future depends on collaboration between engineers and medical professionals, regulators, and innovators. Together, we can ensure AI's growth in healthcare is not only revolutionary but also responsible. Artificial intelligence is not just reshaping healthcare, it's redefining what's possible. From detecting diseases early to tailoring treatments and creating new therapies, AI represents hope, innovation, and progress. But it's up to us to ensure that this transformation benefits everyone, not just the privileged few. As a tech enthusiast, you're in a prime position to play a role in this revolution. Whether as a developer, researcher, or advocate, your efforts can help bring about a future where technology and medicine unite to save lives. So, are you ready to be part of this journey? The healthcare systems of tomorrow are already being built today. Why not lend your talents to shape them? After all, when technology and humanity come together, there are no limits to what we can achieve.